Hey there. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, it was lagging. I have that same shirt, New York and Company, huh?
Girl, I don't know where this shirt came from. It's
From
actually a
many, many
dress.
years.
It's actually a
I
dress. Yeah.
oh, they had the dress too. I didn't get the dress. I got the shirt.
Ah,
That's
so
New
we
York and
got
Company.
we got similar taste.
Yes, well, it has gold, and I usually get anything with gold. Mr.
Yeah,
Tamara, I got nothing for you. I apologize.
that's fine. Let's talk about how you feeling. How you doing? They have some. We can talk about whatever we need to talk about. There's no stress.
I came
Remember.
home late, rushing through the door, thinking our meeting was an hour earlier. That's I'm like, can you tell me where's the link? And then I was like, she has a regular Zoom. Let me just go to any Zoom. And I just waited, and then I found it. It was in a different email address. Hold on one second. One second.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Good evening. Thank you. No problem. Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, sir. You're welcome. Bye-bye. So we have what's called how we call Uber Eats. We have Taliban here. I don't have no car. So I never used that in America. I was like, I don't want people spending my food. But since I come here and I don't have no car, like
Yeah,
today
everything.
is our last day of the week. Today is like our Friday. So the
Oh,
Friday when I come home, I'm not really up for the cooking. It's really just take a shower, go to sleep. So I was ordering some food, and that was the food they was telling me they didn't have some vegetables or something or
yeah.
whatever.
I like it.
Um,
I use Instacart to have my groceries and stuff delivered. Because I just started doing all the conveniences. So certain things that like I love to do myself. And then I got to the point where I was like, how do I fit it all in? So
yeah, time.
yeah, time. And it's like sometimes you just if you spend all your time running around doing all the chores and
Get
errands,
burnt out.
there's no time to unwind or actually spend time with your
Yep.
kids, your family, So or
Yeah,
do
I do the groceries too again, because we only get like a bus, we have a shopping bus like every Saturday. The bus takes us to one of the big malls, and their malls here have grocery stores in them. So
oh
if I'm like if she has Girl Scouts or something like that and we don't go, I'll just order the groceries again Thursday when I come home from work, check all the boxes, wash all the clothes, order the food, the delivery, so I could attempt to have maybe one full day off
mm-hmm.
outside of her activities or whatever. And that's it. But I never did that in America. I didn't want people touching my food for delivery. I didn't want them touching my groceries. Here now, everything is madam, madam. It's a servant community. This is literally what these people do. So it's like I had to learn to release and let go and like
Yes.
literally
And good for you. Good for you.
yeah. So that was a
You
growing
need someone else
stage.
to take care of it, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Is
That's a
yeah.
good thing. That's a good. Enjoy it. Enjoy all of it. So what
Okay.
else is going on? How's work?
Um, say it again.
How's work? Are you enjoying work?
Yeah, my babies graduated, my seniors, because I teach 9th through 12th grade. Last night was graduation. I think that's why I'm so tired
Yeah,
because
I remember you
out
told me
late
that's
last.
why we met today because yesterday was the
Yes,
day for you.
exactly. So but everybody was dead at work today. Like all of us as we're coming home off the bus and getting on the elevator, everybody was just tired, drained out. So it was a long day with the other kids who were there, 9th through 11th graders. But it was a beautiful, like it's like I want Ariana to graduate from here. Like I want that experience. It felt like royalty, like something that you watch on the news. Like it was police cars everywhere. Because I don't know if I told you, but the school that I work at, the president of Kuwait, that's his daughter's school that I
Oh,
work out.
really?
Yeah, so it's
So y'all got that school, y'all held to a different standard.
yes, yes. And it's because I even told her, because I was like, I'm not gonna go to this graduation, but I was like, let me experience it. Let me go and get a taste and see what it's like. Girl, we eating before the graduation, we got dinner after it's not like what we
Just
do
go
in
assemble,
America.
go into the assembly hall and sit and wait. Oh,
And no,
wow.
it was different. It's like you see how these parents are spending it. Like how we go crazy for prom in America. Of course, with their culture, they don't do all that boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. So they don't do the prom stuff. But the graduation stuff, it's just like, oh my
That's
gosh,
amazing.
this
That's
is
beautiful.
it was beautiful. So yeah, it was a great experience for Ariana to see it, for us to experience it. But I just said like I'm tired. I'm hoping that tomorrow could be a CEO day for me.
Mhm.
Um, but I got some coloring book stuff I was working on for her. I can show you those pieces.
Of
I don't
course.
know. I need to just send you things.
I
Like you.
told you, just send me stuff and I'll start helping on the back end. I'm here to support you, whatever it is. Even if we talk through, I don't know what to do because this is a crazy week. It doesn't have to be a structure. It can be whatever.
Gotcha.
So you said when y'all get off the bus after work, does that mean many of the people you work with live in the same like
Oh,
complex?
we are. So the family, so here in their culture, single people and married people, like it's different. So we have like the teachers or the employees who are single, they live on the other side of Kuwait. We call that Mambula. But where I live in a family community, like with other staff members who have kids,
Wow.
maybe
Okay.
married. So yeah. A lot of the people here, they got cars and they got nice cars, but again, they don't want people to ever have a not have what they need. So we have transportation to and from, like a bus schedule that
I
go
love
pick
it.
us up from the house,
It
from the
sounds really
apartment.
nice.
Yeah, it's convenient. For me, it's all the stuff that we struggle with. Like they remove the struggle so you can focus on your job. They tell you don't bring your laptop home. Like I don't know why every day I bring my stank work laptop home. They tell you do not do that. Like you work at work.
But do you see how other cultures, other countries know how to treat that work-life balance is encouraged, heavily
Hmm.
encouraged?
Yeah.
America is the only place where you're expected to work like a dog.
All the time, all the time. And that's, I think it took me time to kind of like, you know, like, is this for real? You serious? Like they
There's
don't
no
really.
repercussions because I didn't finish it, and by your expectations, or do come to work in the morning with it already done. Like
Mhm.
I remember that. That's why I started working for myself. I could not. It was just insane.
It's
Have to be a
draining
machine.
and it
Yes,
makes you unhappy. You
yes.
can't be all that you can be or give them, the best of you. And that's what they want here. Like these people, when they kids leave here, they're sending them to colleges in America. So what they're literally doing is investing in American teachers over here to prepare their kids to go over there to be great. That's literally what it is. Because over here in Kuwait, their kids get a full ride to college in America. You see how we
Wow.
over there in college debt, student
Taking out
loan, and all this
loans.
other
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
They coming from a whole nother country. They got a free ride. Um,
That's
and
amazing.
they want their kids to be able to compete. And that's it's definitely an eye opener. I was like, well, I'll go ahead and have me some kids here. They said, nope, you can't have kids here. They have to be full blown born in Kuwait to get those.
Oh, to get the benefits. Got it. Okay. She was like, wait, let me get me one.
Let me get two of those.
Right, right.
No, ma'am. Not even if
That's
you marry
funny.
not even if you marry a Kuwaiti, it doesn't work like that. It has to be,
Really?
yep,
Oh,
yep.
wow. Okay.
Um,
So how are this is totally not business, but like speaking of marrying a Kuwaiti, what's the vibes like there? Is it
they, I, before I left America, I did say, maybe I need to lower my standards. Maybe he don't have to be so appealing on the eye because I see all these other people who are happy with men who don't look so good, but I can't do it. Like I'm not in that
you're hilarious?
space right
But what if you
now.
find a handsome Kuwaiti man? You don't think it's impossible?
If I do, you ask me right now. I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
I ain't
Oh, if
bumping the
you
one.
do. Okay,
I
okay,
ain't,
okay.
yeah, I didn't bump into one and I turned the other way. It hasn't happened yet. I'm open to it, but it just hasn't happened yet. And to be honest with you, I really don't do much. It's work, home, and then we traveling somewhere. So it's the airport and whatever other country we in. I keep saying I'm gonna get out more. Like this summer,
Yeah.
we
Is
may
there,
not be
so I
going.
know the singles are on the other side, but on that other side, are there single like things or activities and like a nightlife or like music? Like, nah, I ain't talking about like the club, but like,
So when I first came, I did a couple of those things, but I don't know, maybe I was just too exhausted from the trip or the
Yeah.
move. But it was just like, this too much. I got to dress up. I got to put on makeup because it was still like Halloween time. I did a hot adult Halloween party, all that stuff. I don't know. I'm getting old, and you know what? It may just be me. I may be lame because we were just in Bahrain. I went to Bahrain because like I was trying to get more information about the AKAs, trying to go Greek. So they had a party. I felt so like old and out of place, Miss Tamara. Like
But you know what? A lot of the other women there probably did. And I think a lot of that happens because I've experienced that too. Specifically after I got divorced, I was just used to like having someone around or
yeah, like
having if it wasn't someone, it was like someone in my family or whatever. But I think when you go to, I remember I felt that way. Anytime I've moved, I felt that way. And I think once you find like some girlfriends, and like a community, then you'll start to get your mojo. It's like you got to get like a Stella, you got to get your groove back and loosen up. You'll build it into your routine. And then it's going to be a day where you're going to be like, okay, she's cute. All right, here she is.
I'm waiting on the, because right now it's just, I feel like, am I really a grandma? Am I old like that? But you're right. You're usually with, even if it's not a whole group of women, it's like some other person where you laughing, you kicking with, at least
and y'all energy get, vibes together. And the other thing is that we kind of talked about this a little bit before, is that you really have to consider the move, a new job, all the other drama that you're walking away from and decisions you've made recently.
Give it pay, yes.
Your the time change, like all those things. Sometimes because as Black women, we're just so used to carrying it all. And it's like, no big deal, no big deal. I was built for this. I'm strong for this. Like that's just how we were trained. We were trained to take all the shit and carry it with grace.
Girl, I was looking so good in my dress. I mean, the men brought me the drinks. They were talking to, but I wanted to dance, but I didn't know if I could dance, if that makes anything. First of all, they watch you. Oh shit. I was just like, this thing, I'm grown. I don't need nobody tell me if I could dance and what color I came. It was just too much going on in my own space. Like it was just
So I just think
but
you
I
have
was
to
trying
give yourself grace.
My makeup on. I put the dress on, but I still just felt like
you got to ease into it. And also, that's a heavy lift to go to a Greek party where everybody's already a part of the collective.
Yeah.
So you got to think about that too, as opposed to going to a white party where it's like it's just a whole bunch of random people and you don't know people,
nothing specific. You're right.
How people are gelled together. So you kind of like that to pick your first singles event, like
and going to another country.
Yeah, in another country. That's a lot. So like, that's what I'm saying. It's not you, it's all the circumstances. So you got to give yourself grace and be like, all right, well, let me try something else. You know what I mean? Or let me try again or whatever. Just it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. You already know that though.
So just
don't give up. It's not because you're old. No.
That's how I feel. Like, girl, just go to a theme park with your daughter and sit down somewhere, eat some food.
You need your own mojo. You need your own mojo. So you'll find it.
So trying to balance it out. Yeah. And that's pretty much how things are going. I keep telling Ariana we need to work. I guess tomorrow we'll do something. Friday is our day off. She doesn't have Girl Scout tomorrow. She has a tea party on Saturday for Girl Scout. So we'll have our day at home. One of the things while I was trying to do the coloring books is because over the summer when we're out, I won't be working. I need to follow up to find out how much I have left in the program so I could kind of budget them. And that's why I was doing the coloring books. I was gonna go like make them and sell them to people who wanted somebody to make them for me. Like I wouldn't get credit for it, do the NDA for them and kind of like just sell the whole manuscript to them and see if I could, get a couple bucks over the summer to kind of take care, some heavy things over the summer since I won't really be working. I tried to do camp. Girl, the camp money is so good, but they kept all their people from last year. I kept saying, I hope one person just say they don't want to do it. But the camp money is good. The work is easy and light. But you know how it be when it's good like that. Nobody ain't dropping off. People want to want to enjoy it. And then even after camp is over, it's still like a month after, because camp is just for 1 month. So then those people who are working are gonna go ahead and take their breaks then. Yeah, let me know how much I have left on the contract so I could go ahead and kind of look at those pieces at least with the next check.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know that. That's no problem at all. And feel free, please, when you guys, whether you and Ari sit down and talk about work or not, or whenever you have an opportunity, just send me what you have. Send me anything. Just shoot me, just rattle it off. Use Voxer and just spew it. I'll transcribe it and go to work and start helping.
Okay.
I mean, even with this coloring book, if you articulate what your idea is, I can start building out the marketing plan for it, or any of those things I can help.
For like the fun of the picture to sell it so I could offer them and get my money. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. It can be anything that you want to do. Of course, we have our other stuff pending, but if you're not feeling the energy from that, or you're taking a break from that, that's fine. What do you want to work on?
Okay, got you.
What do you want to work on? You know, so just shoot it to me. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't need to be. Send it to me in Voxer and I'll figure it out.
Okay, will do. Ari, the phone is ringing. Okay, will do.
All right.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
that's my little summer hustle to get it. Okay, you could go get it to get a couple bucks. Okay. I'll definitely send it to you. It was basically just providing support. You know, some people, just like how I pay people to do things, maybe somebody wanted you paid me to do the coloring books, and just like how we were doing Fiverr.
That's being a ghostwriter. That's a whole service. Yes, absolutely. I understand what you meant as soon as you said it. And I like it. Yeah, it can literally, and you know me, and I don't want to stress you out, but you know, I'll start thinking of other and new ideas. Like, because if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. You know what I mean? So it's like, what kind of coloring books do we want to make? Are they just going to be steam coloring books? Are they steam coloring books, or just coloring books for little girls?
The one I have, what I was trying to do was for Ari for Mother's Day. One for me, one for her. And do like a Mother's Day release thing, but the time came, Mother's Day came and it's gone. So it's basically affirmations. It's a adult coloring book, or maybe teenage adult, and then you have the younger kids one, girl affirmations. Like
You know what we should do to keep the energy going for you for that is you're working on the coloring book pages. Have you started working on the look of the cover? Of the color,
no, I haven't.
Even just this first one. So maybe think of some ideas and submit that, or I can submit it for you if you want, and then we can have them start working on some cover ideas, so it keeps the momentum.
As we keep working on the book.
Yeah, you know how sometimes you just need to see it, and it's like now it's a thing, and then then you work on the inside. You know, keep working on the inside. Whatever we can do to keep the momentum going, so that you're like, okay, this is the plan. This is still exciting to me. I'm gonna move forward with this.
Okay.
All right.
I like that. I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah, so that's a good idea. We can start working, because on the cover, you gotta have the back cover, the front cover. So that's still a little bit of work, but the design team and I can be working on that. So you don't have to, you can just say yay, no.
I don't think I did the back cover. I started with the cover because the cover is like the colored image is where you start at, and then start stripping it and removing the color from it. So I can even send like some ideas, so you kind of have like a direction or whatever, or what I was working with for that piece. But I don't even think I even looked at the back cover yet, to be honest with you.
That's no problem. So if it's a coloring, now this is a coloring book that you're going to make for other people, but it's going to be written, authored by you, right? And Ari, or you and I, right? So this is
no, just me. And when they purchase it from me, I don't own no more rights to it, whatever they sell.
So this is the PLR coloring book. So it's private label rights. So that means that like you create the coloring book, sell it to me, and then I can resell it.
They could resell it. They could do whatever they want with it. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk through that. Let's talk through it.
Got you.
All right. So yeah. So
what is it called? PLR?
PLR. It's called private label rights. PLR. Private label rights. So usually it's like, oh, you can buy the coloring book for $10, or for $50 it can be PLR, meaning like I'll give you it's licensed. I'm giving it to private label, so you can get it in Canva, for example, and edit it however you want and put your name on it if you want.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You feeling good?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for the space. I appreciate it. I'm like, I don't know why I'm gonna get on this call. I ain't got
We're
nothing.
gonna get on this
for
call
them.
because this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to talk and connect and do whatever. And that's
Yes,
it.
ma'am. You're right.
Ain't no judgment here. You don't change not one damn thing, nothing. I'm here to support you, and that's it. So even if that's just a lighthearted chat, that's fine too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye-bye.